This presentation is made for national debate competition on secure base attachments.
We are the semi-final stage. We are representative of Lagos State Model Senior College, Mero, Lagos, Nigeria.
Good day, moderators, my esteemed judges, my fellow debaters, and my ever attentive audience. My name is Uwani Victoria. I am a noble student of Lagos State Model Senior College. I'm honored to be representing the motion which states our school current structure is designed to perpetuate secure attachment, and only a fundamental shift is pedagogical and disciplinary practice can foster secure attachment. First and foremost, I would like to extend my gratitude to the honorable debate coordinators for making this event possible. Now let's dive into why I strongly believe that our current school structure must be changed. Our current school structure focuses shortly on creating an environment which makes students feel truly secure. Research shows that secure attachment can cause crucial can be crucial for a child's emotions and their academic growth. Instead of punishing the bullies and students regularly, we need a holistic approach that can nurture empathy, that can create a healthy relationship among the students, and that can teach conflict resolution. There are some reasons why I strongly believe our current structure must be changed. Limited counseling services is one of those. Imagine overcrowdedness in the school, and because of the limited counseling services, the students who are getting bullied will continually get bullied and they will get depressed and destabilized. That's why I believe that this current school structure must be changed. Punctual over discipline. We notice that nowadays our disciplinary committee only focuses on punishment, instead of giving the students fair hearing so they can feel secure, so they can have teachers student relationship. In other words, high rate bullying is also one of the reasons why I strongly believe that our current school structure must be changed. When the school is not secure, when the school is not secure, how will you expect the students to feel secure in the school? That's why I will advise the school to tackle bullying effectively. I believe that a secure child is a confident learner, and I believe that the change is not just necessary, but the change is also urgent. In this cogent point of mine, I hope I'll be able to prove to you that our current school structure is designed to perpetuate insecure attachment, and only a fundamental shift is necessary.
To support what the chief speaker has said, my name is Awisu Muiza Pemisiri, a student of Lagos State Model Senior College, Mero. Today, I want to discuss about a crucial aspect of our educational system. The motion before us has said that our school structure is designed to perpetuate insecure attachments, and only a fundamental shift in the pedagogical and disciplinary practices can foster secure attachments. In the current state of researches on insecure attachment, researches have shown that adolescent and childhood styles have a lasting and longer impact on an individual. Unfortunately, our school prioritizes rigid discipline, standardized testing, and teacher-centered learning. Often, this leads to feeling of anxiety, depression, rejection, and so on. This the attributes that I mentioned earlier, this cannot help an individual to grow better. That is why we need a supportive, nurturing, and conducive environment for learning and teaching practices to commence. Moreover, Winston Churchill said, and I quote, "We shape our buildings. Thereafter, they shape us." Our school's current structure is not designed to perpetuate secure attachments, but rather it is fostering insecure attachments. Thereby, how do you expect the complex when whereby where the complexity is not influencing the intensity of an individual? How do you expect the individual to grow in such a conducive environment? We are the students, and we should be able to be entitled to some certain privileges that we are meant to enjoy. But rather, when you are giving the student rigid discipline, standardized testing, and only a teacher-centered learning, how do you expect an individual to grow? There's a saying that if you build the brain, you build the child, you build the society, and thereby build the nation at large. But whereby the brain is affected and it leads to mental health failure and so on, those factors can even influence an individual from growing better. So our school structure is not perpetuating secure attachment, but rather it is fostering insecure attachment. That is why we need a fundamental shift in the pedagogical and disciplinary practices that can foster secure attachment. On this argumentative platform, I rest my case.
All protocols duly observed. I am Sonatao, a student of Lagos State Senior Model College, Mero, supporting the chief speaker on the topic school structure is designed to perpetuate insecure attachment, and only a fundamental shift in the pedagogical and disciplinary practices can foster secure attachment. Rather than nurturing secure attachment, schools' current structure have been designed to perpetuate insecure attachment. By prioritizing standardized testing, rigid discipline, and competition, we advertently create an environment that fosters anxiety and fear in the mind of students. The school's current structure perpetuates insecure attachment in many ways, one of which is emphasis on standardized testing. High stakes on standardized testing create significant stress in the mind of students, leading to feelings of inadequacy and low self-worth. Another insecure attachment is limited teacher-student relationship. Due to large class size and heavy workload, teachers are unable to form meaningful relationship with every student, making them feel unseen and unvalued. To foster secure attachment, there is therefore a need for fundamental shift in the pedagogical and disciplinary practices.